Today's video is going to be about the very first rechargeable flashlight from Thrunite, the TC10 V2. Coming up. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. Today's video is going to be another Thrunite Thursday video, and this time it's got something a little bit different. The very first rechargeable flashlight from Thrunite, and it just recharges through a little port here with a USB connector, just same, wall wart you'd use with your phone or whatever. But I think it's a pretty cool light. So we'll take a look at this. Let's talk about the specs real quick, and we'll get to doing some of that flashlight stuff. Okay, once again, this is the Thrunite TC10 version 2 rechargeable LED flashlight. This light features a Cree XM-L2 LED. It runs on 118-650 battery. The light is rechargeable through a USB port on the side. Like all Thrunites, it's made of aircraft grade aluminum. This one features an ultra clear tempered glass lens with an anti-reflective coating. It has 4 light modes: Firefly at 0.1 lumens, low at 12 lumens, medium at 227 lumens, and high at 900 lumens. Also features a strobe at 900 lumens. This light is waterproof to IPX8 standards, which is 1.5 meters, impact resistant to 2 meters. Also comes with a holster, spare O-rings, lanyard, a removable pocket clip, and 1 USB charging cord. Okay, so that's some of the specs and details for the Thrunite TC10 version 2 rechargeable. I'll show you a couple things I think are pretty cool. Comes not only with extra O-rings and an extra button seal, it also comes with 2 extra seals for the USB connector, charging port, I guess is what you call it, which I think is really cool. I mean, there's just an attention to detail that Thrunite's really known for. They do. I know a lot of people say they get frustrated because they see so much Thrunite, but the reason I've decided and agreed to do a Thrunite Thursday every single week is because I really do think that they are extremely high quality lights for a good price. So let's take a look. I'm going to show you something real quick about a couple more things. First of all, here's the holster, and it's got a nice Velcro on front, which is no big deal. Something I like, speaking of attention to detail, you've got a D-ring here. You can clip this thing on to whatever you want to clip it on. You've got a Velcro connector here that you can use just for a quick attachment. And then it's also got a sewn-in loop like this. So if you really want to slide your belt through it and you want ultra security. So there's 3 different ways of attaching this. And they also give you a 4th way, which is just a pocket clip. I'm probably never going to use a pocket clip on this light because it's too big for me, in my opinion, to clip in your pocket. It's also got an anti-roll wheel on it, which is pretty good. Keeps it, you can set it down and won't roll off. Just a really well-made light. It's like all the Thrunites. It's got a couple of lanyard hooks here. The tail cap, it's got kind of guards on it, so you could stand it. It will stand up if you want to stand it up. I tell you, you can shine these things at a white ceiling, and it's like you turn the lights on. So let me tell you how this thing works. First of all, got a tail cap button here. You can see behind me. You push the button, but you can't see it because it's on really low right now. So this is the Firefly, but it's on. So then you push the side button to change modes. So you change it to the next level. You can see it light up. Change it again into the 4th one, which is 900 lumens, which in my opinion is pretty stinking bright. And then if you hold it down, it gives you a strobe. You just hold this down in any mode, even in Firefly. So we got a strobe alert coming. Watch your eyes if that bothers you. Just hold it down and it comes on the strobe. The strobe, by the way, is 900 lumens. And then you just turn it off. It's also got a momentary push. If you just momentarily push it halfway, like so, I'm trying to get where you can see it. It comes on and off. And has a memory feature, so whatever mode you left it in, we left it in medium, you turn it on, it's going to be back in medium again. So you leave it in Firefly, it's going to come back on in Firefly. That works for all the modes except for the strobe. I like that because you put it where you want it, and next time you turn it on, it's where you want it. You don't have to cycle through any mode switches and all that. I just don't like that cycle through stuff. Got a very, very clear glass with a smooth reflector, so you can get probably a little better throw. And then it's got a coated stainless steel bezel in case you have to poke somebody with it. So it really is about to get dark, so we're going to go ahead and maybe do a couple drop tests and put this thing in the water, and then we'll show you how bright it is. Okay, so we're gonna put it on medium. Medium here, okay, see that? I'm gonna hold it right here, head high. I hate to do this, man, I hate this. Is such a pretty light. Here we go. That's one, still working. Two, still working. We're gonna do it 3 times. Okay, that didn't count. It hit on some soft leaves. We'll give it 4 times. Okay, here we go. We're gonna call that one good. I mean, you can tear anything up, but I'd say, you know, for everyday use, probably gonna be the most you're gonna drop this thing, you know. So, I mean, I'd say that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to start the stopwatch. Bam. And got this thing on medium, well, pretty much medium here. And we're going to we'll drop it in the bucket, give it about 30 minutes. It's not 3 feet, but it's probably about 1.5 feet, so, and we'll be back. Okay, so it's actually been, can you see that? Get where you can see it, hopefully you can. 55 minutes, almost an hour. So, and you can see that she is still working. So let me stick my hand down in the old leaf bucket there, and we'll see what we can Okay, so you can see that it's still working. We'll check through the mode switch here. You can tell where we are by the dogs, right? Let's take this thing out back and see how bright she really gets. Okay, so this is the Firefly mode, and I'm about 1 foot from this paper here, and it's 0.1 lumens, good for 83 days. Next level is 12 lumens, and that's good for 123 hours. And you can see that's probably about 10 feet in front of the camera. You can see it lights up a spot out there, and I'm sorry about the dogs. The next level is 227 lumens. It's good for 6 hours, and you can see we're about 45 feet away there to the old outdoor studio. Okay, sorry, my mic just died. Hopefully you can hear me. But the last level is 900 lumens. That's good for 103 minutes. And then quick strobe alert here. The strobe is also 900 lumens. That's good for about 4 hours. So again, you just one thing I wish it had, and I'll try to do where you can see this. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's no light on the button here. This is the strobe mode button. It'd be great if there was a little light there where you could see it in the dark, because I cannot see that thing. You got to kind of feel with it, and it's not very pronounced either. So that's the one biggest drawback I can see on this, is that mode button. It's really hard to find. At least it is for me. Okay, I hope you can see this. I'm actually using the instructions as a reflector to light myself because it's stinking dark out here. But this is the TC10 from Thrunite. It's the rechargeable flashlight. By the way, it comes with an 18650 inside of it. So even though you can replace it, you don't have to buy another battery. It comes with an 18650. You charge it with a USB. So it's a complete package. And I think it's a really cool light if you're looking for a duty light or something that you can just recharge. You don't have to worry about changing batteries in and out. You could actually keep it in your vehicle and charge it from a car charger or whatever. Anyway, that's the TC10 version 2 from Thrunite. Thanks again to the folks at Thrunite for sending me this so I can show it to you. Okay, so now to the giveaway. Again, this week we're going to give away one of my favorite EDC flashlights, the TI2. So hopefully there'll be a link in the upper right hand corner of the video. I don't have any hands free to point with. There'll definitely be a link in the description. Just click that link and follow the instructions. I'm not going to explain it to you as I do every week because I know you're smart enough to figure it out. But hopefully you have a chance to win Thrunite TI2. As always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing, for clicking that like button, for sharing it with your friends, for watching those ads, and thank you so much for shopping on Amazon through my links. I appreciate the support. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time. The non-shiny shine parts, and I'm sorry about the dogs.